Bunny is closing set. We're off in the first. And missing it just a little was Homebush Happy, went out the back door. Homebush Ted's away well, agitated up on the inside, and then came Tony's Choice, and driving up on the inside, Joiner Kersey, wide about Ozark's Daughter, Celtic Hound, back behind those to Homebush Happy and Burno. They turn and go here, Homebush Ted the inside. Here's Tony's Choice, rattling down the outside. Tony's Choice gets up to grab Homebush Ted. I tell you what, Celtic Hound wasn't far away from the back, and neither was Homebush Happy. Next in was Joiner Kersey and Burno, and agitated, and Ozark's Daughter is one of the last to go by. Tony's Choice unwound a big finish down the outside. On the lids, 390 set racing. And a good line, a little slow was Cosmic Bolero, and Power Hog, and getting back to last is Lincoln Flyer. Harpick's trying to get to the lead, but keeping it out is Blazing Hot, who has the lead. They drift off the rail, and Tento's Whisper straight through. Following it through was Cosmic Bolero as they turn and go here. The outside Blazing Hot's got the lead back. Still there on the inside is Tento's Whisper down towards the line, but Power Hog's going to bury them all. Power Hog has beaten Blazing Hot. Back behind those then to Tento's Whisper. Harpick was at them late in the piece. The inside of those to Cosmic Bolero. Hazard's Lad was next in. Lincoln Flyer is back, and so was Corborn Impact. Overall, getting down to the back. Boxes set off, racing. Missed it just a little in Token Ray. And Millie's Boy makes the lead, Not So Cute on the outside. Whipping around the outside of those then is Sailor's Collar, and coming with it to Blue Hobo and Admiral Adam. Back on the inside of those is Thiago. There's one right out the back, and that's Corborn State. Not So Cute. Wide out, Millie's Boy right on the outside, and Token Ray through the middle. Token Ray gets up to grab Not So Cute. Over the outside, third might be Millie's Boy. Not far away was Sailor's Collar and Blue Hobo. Back in behind those came Thiago. Dropping away was Admiral Adam. And I don't know what happened to Corborn State, but it's a long, long last. Bunny closing, set, off. Is that okay? Oki too, but spearing to the leaders. Gypsy Hunter goes clear. After it on the inside is Homebush Bruno. They're three in front. Thrilling James gets the third. Next on the outside is Rockwood Archie. The rest of history here. Charles Frederick and Business Boss, they're too far back. So's Little Biddy, and Oki is out the back. In front is Thrilling James on the inside. Trying to close Homebush Bruno. Thrilling James. Homebush Bruno, Rockwood Archie, and out wide Gypsy Hunter and Charles Frederick together. Just behind those to Business Boss. The back bunch were never in it. Little Bitty was next to go by, and Oki is last across. Bunny is on its takeoff roll, set, off. Command a good line apart from Sacagawea, who missed it. Hammock also got back. Chloe's Protege best into stride. Botany John heads the chase after it. Then Wall Age and Botany Liz railing in behind those. Then is Power Jackie making ground. Back behind him, Sacagawea. The two out the back here, Power Dares and Hammock. Chloe's Proteges gap them by 5. Down towards the line is going to Bolton. Botany John will take second. Third on the inside is going to be Power Jackie from Wall Age. Botany Liz is back behind those. The next to go by is Sacagawea. Hammock is the second last across, and a big gap to Power Dares last in. Set off, feel away, and the good line too, narrowly in front of Power Bar in the centre, blazing them as 1Z streaks to the lead. Now Sumion tries to drive up on the inside, it's 3/4 away, checks heels and whips around the outside, leaving a big gap for Shalana Star, and through on the inside, Power Bar changed rapidly. Power Bar has the lead here. Coming after it is Sumion on the outside, back behind those Shalana Star, still in front, Power Bar nailed him. Power Bar beats Sumion and Shalana Star the inside. Mr. November's back behind those. And 1Z, after being run in the firing line, is the last one to go by. Cruden from one. We're set off. Out well, Homebush Cruden. La Fontaine immediately goes to attack it on the outside. Wider out is Yalthurst Edward. Sam's flying Norm checked out of it. Going to the front, La Fontaine. Back behind those, then back last is Stocktaker. Go Tomo's got a stack to do, and back there with it is La Fontaine. Homeward bound here, Yalthurst Edwards out wide. Up on the inside, another. Yalthurst Edwards, Sam's flying Norm right there. In behind those two, tucked away on the inside, Homebush Cruden. Out wide was Go Tomo late in the piece. In behind those to Stocktaker and La Fontaine was towards the back of the field. Set off, rocketing out Vienna, put a couple of lengths on them. Coming after it is another cover on the outside, a little wider out to Zulu Bro. Then behind those along the fence, another cover, John Dory back. Your favourites, No Hope here. It's back second last, homeward bound and Chokehold in front. Out wide on the track, Vienna trying to close. Chokehold, then we got photos, John Dory, Vienna. Not sure, no more Bearsies. Did well to get up for fourth in front of Zulu Bro, and back behind those to She's Keen, and another cover is the last one in. Power Rapid the inside, nearly there. We're off. Out well, Power Rapid. Good beginning out wide. What I like is charging forward, takes the lead. Over Power Rapid. Running next on the outside, Power Stella. Deleuze right there in the centre, trying to make grounds now fourth. About 3 away, Opawa Bomb. And back behind those to My Squizzy. And Homebush Fight it is last. Homeward Bound, What I Like. The one to catch. After it, Opawa Rapid the outside. Holding What I Like. Opawa Rapid and Opawa Stella. Behind those came Deleuze fourth. Back behind those then is Opawa Bomb. Back behind those to the last two, Homebush Violet and My Squizzy is the last in. Money is closing. Big Time Tip, the inner. We're off. He's out well too. Big Time Tip has the lead. After it on the inside, Opawa Idol switches to the rail. Tiparita Charger lets loose and whips to the lead. Running fourth, Homebush Kelso. In behind those to White, he's gone. Readily Dags, and over the outside is Emily Patrick. And as one some say, right out the back door. Tiparita Charger in front. After it, Opawa Idol. Tiparita Charger, Opawa Idol. Photos, Big Time Tip, Homebush Kelso. Back behind those would have been Readily Dags and out wide. White, he's gone late in the piece. Emily Patrick is in behind those. And the last one to go by was Some Say, who was back throughout. Four's got it. Nearly there. Off. Little Midnight ripped out, put 3 lengths on them. Homebush Churro heads the chase, closing on the outside. Bellwave gets around a third. Then Wymack Dave behind those to Opawa Legs and Grunt Rogers back last. They're about to swing the bend here. Little Midnight on the inside, trying to hunt it down as Homebush Churro down towards the line. Little Midnight beats Homebush Churro and out wide Bellwave is third. Back behind those to Wymack Dave. Grunt Rogers was the next to go by, and the last past is Opawa Legs. It was set off out in a very good line too. Getting to the front, Owner Harker in the centre, pulls away by a couple. Running into second is another Jewel. Back behind that third is Opulent. Behind that came Dillmanstown. The other two are History, Punch on Jamie and Bad Week. Homeward Bound here, Iona Harker. Another Jewel is levelling up alongside there. The two, another Jewel will beat Iona Harker. Third is Opulent. Back behind that to Dillmanstown, the fourth one over. In behind to Punch on Jamie and Bad Week is last in. That was the worry dog, number 8, another Jewel. John McInerney scores in the last.